Hi there, traders. So my Bitcoin short here, bounce all the way down here to hit take profit. Super nice trade. And for example, let's say you're holding that trade here, we're bouncing here, we have the continuation pattern. Now price is going here, down here, and now we make this spike up. Where was those previous equal high wicks to? So what we can do right now is you put those wicks here, we make the line here, and what you see, what is above that line where the price has opportunity to push higher, what we see here. Rejection, 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 and now prices, give up and bounce to take profits. If you're holding that trade, this kind of price action is, you'll feel much more comfortable to hold that trade in your take profit if you are, just start making the profits. Of course, in the future, you just wait. There's nothing else to do. But I was thinking to talk about overall, like when I was like completely in the beginner level, like my first day, second day, first week, and and so on. So when I first discovered the trading and understanding, I was looking at that screen and I didn't have anything. First of all, I didn't have even English language. Like for me, it was I learned English language and trading together, because every single information was in English language. My my original language, there wasn't basically zero information about what the trading is, and all the courses what you can bought, it's same thing, it's all English language. So it was a little bit tougher start for me. But for that, I was just looking at that screen and I didn't understand absolutely anything. I basically have zero knowledge about emotions, my own emotions, what's going up and down. I have some kind of knowledge about feelings, let's say like feelings. I feel something, through the feeling you have some kind of words, but you don't have those words to explain your feelings. And this main branch or the patterns, you don't have those words to actually understanding what's going on. But yeah, so I will start and trying some leverage, trying some different accounts, and then with demo account, and then like that journey takes like basically like 1, 2, 3 months with demo account, and try to figure out what is going on, up and downs, different leverages and sells and buys. But in the first time, like everything was super good. Like my first time when I started trading with demo account, man, I was making some profit. I was thinking like, what's going on here? Like everything's feels too unreal or something. And then I buy the first FMO account. Boom, gone. Straight away I was thinking like, what's going on? Then again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I think I blew up like 10 accounts, maybe even more, 15 or something. When I was totally beginner, I have zero information. I didn't have any English knowledge so strong. I was just, I was, how to say, I say to myself, I'm not gonna give up, and I'm gonna just do again and again and again until I'm gonna learn my mistakes. I have to figure out things totally other angle, because it wasn't easy for me. So I was basically what I was doing, I was basically losing on purpose to actually realize what is going on in my mind and what is going on in my body. Because your body is full of fear. Let's say you start sweating, it's your body language. It's not anymore in your mind, it's your body. So your body and your mind, I have to figure out what's going on, because my mind was going that direction, my body was going that direction, what's going on. And then I was thinking like, but when I first I was trading with the demo account, if day profit, all blues to the moon. And then I take my notebook, I write stuff down, I write more down, and then I start looking those words, and then I start looking what is behind those words and what those words actually meaning on my own mindset, because I put value of the words. Same thing, you put the value of the words, what I'm saying right now. And then I write down more and more, notebooks going, one notebook, second notebook, third notebook, try to figure out literally what's going on in my head. And then I realize, I have to stop a little bit trading. In that time, I already take some courses and, look some more information too, because, information was for me the most important. And the psychology, because I realized straight away, when I start, the whole journey is inside my head. Like 100%, that was, no doubt. The whole journey, or everything is my head, not in that screen. That's the first thing what I realized. There is nothing in the screen. Everything what you see is just, boxes. Everything what you see is just boxes and nothing else. If you're looking, more close here, and that's everything what you see. There is nothing else. There is no words. There is no meaning, there is no wisdoms, there is no emotions. It's just shadows and bodies. So yeah, I was taking some courses, and but one thing what we all have to understand, we have to write some stuff down. I was writing so many notebooks because I didn't know even what I'm looking for. I write everything down, even just random stuff. I write everything down. Come on, it's necessary to build your muscle memory. But yeah, then I stopped like 1.5 years of real trading. I was doing backtesting, I was looking courses, I was reading books, I was doing that thing, all those stuff, and zero trading, not even demo account, absolutely zero trading. Yeah, and then I learn, and then I realize I'm kind of like wrong path or something, Like I was so passionate to actually figure out the trading, so I was going so deeply down, and then I realize, hey man, there is so much, fugazi, like the manipulation, noise, and fake, and all this around this world, around this society, around this matrix, around this, the superstructure, what is around us, what is keep the humans one side and nature other side. And then I realized, wow, those humans are actually like attacking our mind, attacking our weakness, attacking our all those behavior patterns, like it's everything is so, how to say, so clever. Everything is so clever, build it up. It's almost impossible to realize, but somehow I realize, because I look in those courses, I look in those words, I look in those informations, what that person actually made it. But then I look in that person and I'm like, there is so much, different stuff. Like that person is not that different what they say you hear. And what you say here is actually from there, and that from there is actually from here. But now I'm looking at that person, I'm like, hey man, you just know pretty words, but no wisdoms, no meaning, no mean. Just the pretty words, punch of pretty words with no depthness. It's not going nowhere. It's just words. But if I'm looking through my eyes, this courses, I realize, okay, this is from there, and this and there is from there, and there is from there. So why I need to learn now this thing, what is inside the courses? I have to go all the way back where is the original source where all those things start, because there is wisdom, there is patterns, there is deafness, there is something what you realize, what is behind everything, what is front of everything, what is above everything, what is below everything. You see everything, you see more and more and more and more. It is necessary to realize it's not only you are, you are, how to say, you are living behind the mirror. Everything what you say, it's mirror. There is no deepness, there is no nothing, it's just flat, it's 2D, it's two-dimensional. We have to understand there is more, and we have to realize that is two-dimensional, and we have to go more journeys, research, seeking. We have to go more and more and more. And overall, that is the trading. That's exactly what trading is. More you're learning, it's never stopping, because it's your life, it's your mind. But yeah, then I stopped 1.5 years. I was learning, I was doing so much work, and then I realized I have to actually go all those original places where this information is from. And then I was going. I was learning 1.5 years. I was going those places. Let's say 1 year more. Basically, I stopped like 2.5 years. 2 years. I stopped full trading because I know I'm not ready, because I don't want to lose my money. I don't want to start gambling here. I don't want to break my life. I don't want to lose my life, and all those things. We have to understand something here. So then I was going those places, learn some, more and more and more, understanding my mind, understanding what my eyes are seeing, understanding what my ears are listening, understanding what my nose are smelling, understanding what my mouth is tasting, all those little details, understanding what my body is feeling, understanding what my mind is doing, what my mind is talking, where is those connections, where is those original patterns, what is connected, all those foundation levels where we can stand with 2 feet, where you can you can hear. I put my left feet here and I feel it's the solid ground. I put my right feet here, I feel it's solid ground. That means I can stand there. I can take it in. I can take in information, and this solid ground, I can see through something. What's going on here? Let's say the trading minds and all those candlesticks. When I'm gonna stand in my place right now here, with that wisdoms and that level there, this information, what you see, those candlesticks, I can put some words behind it, the meaning behind it, the emotion behind it, some depthness behind it. I can see where you are, kind of, I can see the strength, I can see the weakness, I can see some kind of, like, I can see already some kind of thinkings, what the price action is thinking right now, and what is the opportunities. And that's the solid ground what we all need if you want to master trading mindset. It's necessary. It's absolutely necessary. But after that, when I opened the trading, again, after all those learning and stuff doing, everything was so smooth, and that was it, and that was the time. And then I realized it's just a mindset, and then I move on. I just made, for myself to be comfortable for rest of my life, and that's it. Like when you are greedy and you just want buy the house, and then you want bigger house, and then you buy the car, and then you want to buy second car and third car and fourth car, and then you want more and more and more and more. I think this reality what you see in this through the Instagram or something, I think it's not true at all. I think this reality what you see in this through the Instagram or something, I think it's not true at all. I think this reality what you see in this through the Instagram or something, I think it's not true at all. I think this reality what you see in this through the Instagram or something, I think it's not true at all. I think this reality what you see in this through the Instagram or something, I think it's not true at all. The real trading, the real mindset, the real wisdoms, and the smoothness through your own brain activity is actually just gathering enough, and that's it. Because if you are, if you just want more, come on, that's not the place. And then you have to understand all those people there. They are a businessmen. If you look into Instagram, they are businessmen. They are investors. There is nothing to do with trading. And most of those people are scammers. It's all other people money, and they just investing some kind of coins or Bitcoin or something like that. They made some money, and then, oh yeah, I'm a trader. We have to realize something, what is the true trading. The world right now, this world right now, I bet there is 99% people who don't understand what actually trading is. Your actual mindset. Trading is just the mindset and nothing else. 600 years ago, it's a perfect example. 600 years ago, it was the same thing. Trading mindset. We didn't have computer, we didn't have internet, we didn't have phone screens, we didn't have any of that, but trading was same. Come on, now think about there. Do you want to be inside this society, all this fake and fugazi around it, and just waste your time and just break your brain down, your own valuable brain, your own valuable life? It's just one time. Come on, we are here just one time. We we are just one time here to have opportunity to enjoy this life. The only way to master trading mindset is going back to the roots. Otherwise you gonna be the scammer, otherwise you lose your life, otherwise it's just madness what's going on there. And if you're looking, I don't know even how to say that. I just don't want to say anything bad, because I see what is going on in this society, because I'm being here long time, and I was going exactly the opposite, because I realize it's madness what's going on in this trading society. I have the energy in the first place to actually realize. I was realizing all this society and this world and this fake world. It is fake. And I was standing of that, but my standing was my path of our loneliness. I'm been since 13, 14 completely alone for the rest of my to right now, because I realized what's going on in this world, and I didn't like it. The school and everything else. Yeah, I realized there's something going on. I look at those teachers, I was like, nope. I look in those, I was like, don't. I look in this stuff. I see how people acting, how people are. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about trading. But yeah, through that journey, what I was taking, going those original places, the original roots, to actually understanding your own mind, your own thoughts, how your thoughts are moving inside your mindset, inside your body. They are floating, going up and down. But there is some, how to say, there are some pools, there are some dams, there are some energy flows, there are some corners. It's all like that. It's like pebbles in the streams. We have to understand those, strong principles, strong mindset, and your own life principles, like how you're starting or living your life. And the trading is a very good thing to do, but we have to understand trading is not the end goal. Trading is just the start. People thinking, oh, trading is the top-notch thing. It's just the start. And it's just the start of people who understanding money is nothing. Money is not even real. Because most people are here to make money, and I found this how to say it? I found this unlimited money glitch or something. That's mean you have no idea what the life is even. The world, the nature, the planet Earth, the universe, like you have no idea even. If you just look in the money, I think you are very wrong place. And if you just look in the money, I think the journey to mastering the mindset, it takes 3 to 5 to 10 times more. If you just be relaxed, sit down in your floor and just meditate and just give yourself hours to think. Like, are you able to go every day and just think by your own, alone, 1-2 hours in one place? No one wants to do that, because the society is building up differently. All those, world leaders here, what they're building here is just madness. But through that journey, I realized something. When I was back in the trading, 1 year totally stop, 1 year of, going back to roots, going back to this original information and original places where, this trading mindset and this trading development mindset starts, with those principles, thinking, thoughts, emotional, and so on. Everything was changed. Everything was smooth. Everything was, how to say, I was smiling when I entered my trade. I was happy when I entered my trade. I was smiling when I entered my trade. Back in the days, when I was learning, I was miserable. I was gone. My heartbeat was going up, and so on. All those things. And then I realized it's just your mind. There is, it's just your mind. We have to understand that. We have to connect our mind. We have to connect our mind, with you and you. We have to understand there is a spiritual programmer, our mind, who's talking to us, who's listening to us, and we have to understand there's something. Deep levels of thinking. And basically, I'm still in that state. Right now, I'm trading not anymore to make money. And right now, I'm here to just share my words. And if people like it, they like it. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. I'm here to share, help, gather, build the community, and share again, and from pure heart, to level up ourselves, to enlightenment ourselves, to just level up from pure heart and mind, because it's important, because I realize something, and then I realize our world is behind it, behind those super strong masks, and they don't see other sides. And I think it's it's important to say those wisdoms and words, because I was in that place where I was completely beginner. I was in that place where I was kind of, I think, miserable and didn't understand what's going on. I was those places, and now I realize the opposite side, the 180. But the opposite side is the original side, the original nature, the original, those OG patterns, the OG foundational levels where the superstructure is built, the original levels. But right now, this society, this world, this manipulation, noise, slavery, it's so strong. People just blindly believe it, and actually even live it. People don't listen anymore. They just acting. They just see something and they don't think anymore if it's true or not, or what is behind it, or what is the twist there. They just act. All this newspapers, TVs, stuff like that. It's pure acting. And so on, and so on, and so on. For my mindset right now, we all have it. Every single human, we all have this original connection with this strong trading mindset. We all have this original connection with these strong nature principles. We all have it. But now is the thing, how deeply, how strongly you're thinking inside your mind, and how much you believe you are the one, you are the magic, how strongly you believe it. And if you believe it strongly, then you're able to go those journeys and make it and never give up. And that's the journey. But if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. And don't give up. And even, let's say, through the journey, there is nothing wrong with a life of peace. There is nothing wrong to be a loneliness. There is nothing wrong to be alone. There is nothing wrong to be, I don't know, in your room, quiet, in peaceful place. Like for me, I think those are, the best places, to be honest. Because if you really want to change something, that is start with the loneliness. Your journeys in your mind, your journeys out of the nature, and your real expression journeys out of the situations. So I gonna say in the end here something. What is super important is what it is that you want for your life and why. And asking yourself the big question, who you are and what you want. Take the time, go meditate days, weeks, months, doesn't matter. Write even like 10 notebooks down, just for those 4 things, doesn't matter. Just try to find this original connection, this original branch, this original pattern, this original likement. Try to find something. Just go and reach, go those deep places, shine the light there. Just keep moving, and you will come to a better place. And never give up. And thank you every single one. If you have some more questions about absolutely kind of everything, leave in the comments. I'm gonna answer, and I'm gonna see you every single one in next video. And thank you, and ciao.